Alright, now we're going to be covering Mission 4 in the NSA campaign of Ground Control to Operation Exodus, which is falling down.
Gentlemen, we have been deceived. Valana's shuttle was a ruse to lure away our best units from New Darwin.
So what's our status, General?
Not good. The Terrans have managed to disable Shield Node 69 in Nova Legion sector. With the keystone of our energy screen gone, Valana is dropping assault troops by the minute.
Great shit-eating bastards. Nova Legion's my sector. My wife's in there.
Sir, I'll need engineers to restore the node. I'd also like to
Alright,
request
so,
a few Raptor snipers in case we encounter any Terrans lurking
a
in
little bit of a
buildings.
difficult mission.
I will see what can be arranged, Captain. Keep me informed of your progress.
Alright,
Alright, Captain.
we gotta hurry up once we start off because we're in a supreme disadvantage here.
Call down smoke screens if you
Well,
need 'em.
a lot of missions usually,
I know the
well,
drill,
I
Major.
wouldn't say a lot of missions. Either way, we're at a disadvantage in this mission. We need to start capturing victory points soon. First though, we're gonna garrison some of our units in these buildings. We've now got snipers, which are excellent. They have great range. What we're doing right now is we're clearing these tanks from the nearby victory point that's up here, which is the first of 3 groups of repairable turrets.
We're pinned down. We're pinned down.
But snipers need to be deployed before they can fire, as you can see. But once deployed, they're very effective against infantry, and can even pierce the armor of vehicles. And given enough shots and enough snipers, can actually prove to be an effective foil against vehicles. Another good thing about snipers is they shoot aerodynes. I believe we start to see enemy aerodynes in this level too. Although, even if not, they're still very effective against the lighter vehicles in particular.
We're under heavy fire.
So as you can see, starting off, we're dealing with a heavy amount of attackers. We're having our engineer repair our Liberator Pterodyne as it continues to take damage in the hopes that it'll be able to hold out long enough. I switched our infantry over there to their rockets really quick.
Yes, sir. At once.
And we've got our other group of infantry heading up that ramp to capture that victory point. And once we capture the victory point, we're going to repair its turrets to turn them against the enemy here.
Under fire.
Incoming.
And as you can see, they're not completely dead, but they are very weak. So all it needs is a couple missiles from each infantry guy,
Now that's an
and
explosion.
then finish taking them out there.
Get me out of here.
Major, we've captured the first group of turrets.
Alright, so first group of turrets is ours. We're going to send for another engineer, another liberator, and some more infantry. And you want to have your snipers up in a position where they have a wide range of view over your landing zone.
Yes, sir.
As you can see, we put them in that wrecked building
Being shot at.
to the right because it has a
Yes, sir. At once.
pretty good firing range from the enemy's approach, and it's definitely important. Not to mention, given the
Enemy in sight, sir.
one thing to remember too is when they're inside buildings,
Roger that.
line of sight is calculated pretty specifically in this game, in the sense where that ruined building that the snipers are in, because there's basically no walls up around it, they can have a 360-degree firing angle as long as the enemy doesn't approach too close to the bottom of the building
Affirmative, sir. I'll do it,
from
sir.
the opposite side.
Leave it to me.
As you can see, like, they would have that
Dropship
sight,
at base.
whereas the infantry,
I'm on
the 2
top of it.
infantry that are in the building to the left here,
My thought exactly.
they can only
Yes,
shoot
sir. At once.
things
Yes,
on
sir.
that
We
side
can
of the
do it.
building because of the fact that there's walls up, blocking their line of sight
Enemy
from the
in
opposite
sight,
side.
Sir. We're under heavy fire.
But that also works both ways, in the sense that enemy units won't be able to shoot from that side, and vice versa.
I'm on top of it.
Either way, is an important thing to take into note, and when you consider which buildings to place your units in, no two buildings are alike when it comes to, well, unless they're exactly the same model of building, but each building has its advantages
We're under heavy fire.
in terms of where units are put on it and whatnot.
Enemy dispatched.
We're pinned down.
I'll do it, sir. Heads up, people.
It actually makes the game pretty deep when you consider
We can do it.
just the variety of
Yes, sir.
tactics
At
that
once.
could be used when it comes to just garrisoning your units
We're
alone.
pinned down. We're pinned down. Enemy in sight, sir.
I've
They're
moved
everywhere.
our
They're everywhere.
defenses up
We're under fire.
to cover that
Back
approaching
with
group of
explosion.
New
enemy
target.
walkers there. And we're going to send down for some turrets, deployable turrets, and deployable radar. And the deployable radar is nice because it gives us a large range of view, similar to the manable stationary radar, although slightly less range, I think.
LZ vector plotted.
But the deployable radar can be loaded onto an APC and carried around. And the cool thing about that is the deployable radar still works from within the APC. So you can essentially load up an APC with one of those things and have a super recon APC.
Enemy detected, sir.
And then change the APC to smokescreen, and then all of a sudden you've got an APC that's
We're under heavy fire.
essentially stealthed from the enemy whenever it's attacked, and can see regardless of its smokescreen because of the radar. So consider that as another great strategy.
We're under heavy fire.
Having a small column of APCs with smokescreens
Right, sir.
and radars inside.
Got it, sir.
They can
Right,
deploy a
sir.
smoke screen in
Heads
front
up.
of your
Enemy.
forces, blocking line of sight
You got it,
from
sir.
the enemies, and then you'll still have line of
Right,
sight
sir.
due to radar.
And forward.
And you can do that for a large group of units
Dropship and base.
And
tailing
forward.
behind.
You got it, sir. Right,
So-
sir.
More bad guys.
Leave it to me. Coordinates set. We're in the pipe.
Alright. Now we're going to start making our way to the second group of turrets and that victory point.
We got one.
Taking sustained fire.
And the cool thing about these victory points is once those turrets are manned, you don't need to really worry about defending them, because those turrets are powerful enough to stop any forces that would end up getting past.
Considering done.
Enemy in sight, sir. We're under heavy fire. They're everywhere. We're under heavy fire. Yes, sir. At once.
We're going to put some of those infantry in that building to maintain defenses here.
We're pinned down.
We've got two snipers.
Enemy
going to do the
detected,
same with.
sir.
Get me out of here.
Enemy dispatched.
I'll try, sir.
They're everywhere.
Sir, we're under fire.
Our
They're
advancing
everywhere.
units are under attack now.
We're under heavy fire.
We're holding position, and we got the engineers to keep guys repaired.
Incoming.
We need to move them up a little bit.
Yes, sir. At once.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best.
Enemy in
We
sight,
want to keep
sir.
that Pterodyne alive
Get me
because
outta
it's reached an elite status, which is really cool.
Get me out of here.
We're pinned down. They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
It's always a good idea to have engineers with your advancing forces.
Yes, sir. We can do it.
Affirmative, sir. Leave it to me. Affirmative, sir.
Right, sir.
More bad guys.
And you see these deployable turrets are helping with defense there, although one of them
Right,
got
sir.
taken out.
Enemy
Or I
dispatched.
picked it up actually, sorry.
You got it, sir.
Thought it got taken out.
We're under heavy fire.
As you can see, I'm kind of putting
We're
up a
pinned
smoke
down.
screen there. And as I mentioned
cover.
before,
Incoming.
that radar keeps their vision from being
Enemy
blocked,
detected, sir.
even with the smoke screen up. I'm using that more in a defensive role than an offensive one, which was the strategy I was talking about, but you can do either one, really.
Enemy in my scope.
Yeah, both works pretty well.
Affirmative, sir.
Enemy detected, sir.
And these Liberator Pterodynes
sir.
have a secondary
We're
ability
pinned
which
down.
gives them a machine gun, which is good against infantry. If you ever have a column of tanks
track
without
your new target.
anti-infantry
confirmed.
support,
Affirmative, sir. Leave it to me.
though I don't find it that
sir.
necessary because
At
usually I
once.
have enough units supporting my
Yes, sir.
Liberator
At once.
Pterodynes. I don't have to worry about that. And keep in mind
We
you can only
captured
fire
an
one of those weapons
location.
at once.
Yes, sir. At once.
Either the main cannon or that secondary machine
We're
gun.
pinned down.
More bad guys.
And we've captured the second group of turrets, so now we're going
I'll
to
do
start
my
repairing
best.
them and getting them manned.
More bad guys.
Enemy detected, sir.
Sending for some more snipers and
We're compromised.
We're pinned down.
other soldiers.
I need repairs.
LZ vector plotted. In transit.
Yes, sir.
Our minigun troops.
Enemy detected, sir.
Dropships arrived. That APC is still putting up smoke screens.
Reinforcements deployed.
And we're getting these turrets manned now.
I'll do my best.
And they're already starting to
Okay.
fire on enemy units that are patrolling
Get me out of here.
against the
Get me
northern
out
edge
of
of the
here.
map.
They're everywhere. They're Frosty.
We're pinned down.
They're Frosty.
Get me out of here.
Siege soldiers.
Easily done. Easily done. More targets. I'm on it.
Got them on their secondary weapon now to take
We're
out
under
these
heavy
vehicles.
fire.
This sucker.
And those siege soldiers are so heavily armored that anti-infantry weapon isn't even, or anti-infantry weapons aren't even that effective against them.
I'm on it. More bad guys.
Got a ticket
Although,
to
as you
hell.
can see, enough of them will do damage.
I am dominating.
Yes, sir. At once. They're Frosty. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. We can do it. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir.
Concentrate fire. Concentrate fire. Consider it done. Consider it done.
The snipers,
Reinforcements deployed.
even though on the opposite side of
We're
that
under
building, they're
heavy
able to
fire.
shoot
We're under heavy fire.
those walkers, as I was mentioning earlier. The idea behind
I'm on it. We're pinned down.
line of sight.
Enemy detected, sir.
Got some infantry.
They're
I'm going to get in the
everywhere.
building there. Moving my siege soldiers up to block that building. I've got a Liberator
I'm tracking a new target.
helping out with things there.
We're under heavy fire.
Get them in a
Yes, sir.
secondary mode with their rockets.
I am dominating. Enemy in my scope.
We're pinned
I'm
down.
going to focus back on
Incoming.
my advanced squad.
Kill confirmed.
I'll try,
It's time to start getting them ready to
detected.
approach that last and third group of turrets and
We're
that
under heavy
victory
fire.
location. And once we capture that, we'll outweigh the enemy in terms of AP income,
Okay.
at least for the moment, until some new victory locations
Okay,
appear later on.
easily done.
But
We're under heavy
at the very
fire.
least, we'll have a
We're under heavy
substantial
fire.
AP income of our own. We're just sending a bunch of infantry right now.
More bad guys.
I'll
And at
do
the
it,
same
sir.
time,
Got a ticket to hell.
now that we're starting to
Affirmative,
make a
sir.
little headway,
To me.
I'm going to get ready for an
Enemy in
advance
sight,
on the
sir.
victory location to the south of our landing pad. And the shield
I'll do it,
generator
sir.
that
We're under
it
fire.
houses. And we got our advanced squad
confirmed.
moving out. And we're going to
They're
want to
everywhere.
eventually bring some reinforcements
Get me out
towards
of
it.
here.
Yes, sir.
Unloading cargo.
More bad guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm crawling back to bed.
Right, sir. They're everywhere. Enemy in sight, sir.
Getting some of my infantry
everywhere.
loaded onto that APC and getting it
focused.
ready to move out.
Take cover.
As it's going to be
Incoming.
meeting up with our advanced squad.
Bring it on. Okay. Okay.
We got one.
That Liberator Pterodyne's starting to gain
down.
some decent
do my
experience
best.
from
We
its
got
defensive
do it,
actions
sir.
here.
Leave it to me.
I need repairs.
One. Enemy in sight, sir.
Stay focused. Take this sucker. More targets. I am on
It's
fire.
A4 combat striders. I think he just gained another level. So that's cool too.
Enemy in my scope.
I'm deploying those infantry,
I'll do it,
and
sir.
we're going to start approaching the
Enemy
final group
taken
now.
down.
Leave it to me.
Enemy taken down.
New target. I'll do it, sir. Affirmative, sir. Leave it to me.
Alright. We're stopping our vehicles
Yes, sir.
just
I'll do
before the
my best.
ridge because we want to
We're under
avoid
heavy
them
fire.
getting shot up by those
We're pinned down.
turrets there.
Leave it to me.
But once they're
Yes,
focused
sir.
on the infantry, we can move our tanks up
Enemy in range.
safely,
fire.
knowing that they're still damaged, so
Enemy
they'll fall
dispatched.
quickly
They're
to
everywhere.
the cannon fire from our tanks.
Got one, sir. Affirmative, sir.
As you can see now, I'm using the machine gun ability
We're
of the
pinned down.
tanks to shoot these infantry.
I'll do my best. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. At once.
Affirmative, sir. Leave it to me.
They're everywhere. We're under heavy fire.
I'll do it, sir. Sir, we're under fire.
We're starting to
They're
send
everywhere.
our liberators on their way back.
Situation under
I'll
control.
do my best. Enemy
One
detected,
more
sir.
area cleared of filth.
We're pinned down.
Getting our
We're
APC
pinned
on its
down.
way back too.
Stay focused.
Incoming.
Our defenses are holding up pretty
I
good.
am on fire.
We're under heavy fire. We're under heavy fire.
Looks like one of our siege soldiers
Okay.
is an elite now.
Incoming.
Get me out of here.
I'll do my best. Yes, sir.
We're starting to man these turrets, and then we're gonna
Enemy
dip out
detected, sir.
and loading up the extra marine into the spare engineer here.
I'll do my best.
We're losing a victory location.
So we got a combat strider that decided to get frisky with our base here.
We're compromised.
Alright, manning that final turret,
Yes, sir.
grouping up our
We captured a victory location.
advanced squad for a return back home.
We're pinned down.
I'm gonna send for more siege soldiers because I want to get a group of those guys together.
I'm on it.
Coordinates set. We are in the pipe. Leave it to me.
We're being shot at, sir.
Alright, we got
Enemy
advancing
detected, sir.
enemies here.
Leave
So
it
we're
to
gonna
me.
stop our return squad to prevent them from
I'll do it, sir.
engaging those guys before they approach our defenses and
Take
get
cover.
destroyed.
Enemy in sight, sir.
And once the
Right,
Terran
sir.
forces
They're
there
everywhere.
start to engage our defenses,
Package
we can
delivered.
keep them
They're
moving now, and now we can actually flank the enemy,
Yes, sir. At once.
Okay. I'm crawling back to bed.
which is going to be proving to be very effective.
Explosion.
Affirmative, sir. Leave it to me.
Enemy detected.
Affirmative, sir. Kill confirmed.
Oh, well.
Enemy unit destroyed.
It looks like our flanking
Sir, we're
units
under
don't get
fire.
back in time
Enemy
really
in
to do
sight,
much,
sir.
but
Okay. Okay.
Easily done.
Got all of our units grouped back up now,
Enemy
and
in range.
those victory locations are gonna pretty much hold themselves,
Yes, sir.
so we don't have to worry about them from now on.
Okay.
We're just gonna start advancing on the victory location to the south, which
I'm
is
on
the
it.
shield generator, and our next main objective. And get a radar again because we don't have that anymore. Got destroyed from before. And you can
I'm
kind
on
of
it.
hear our turrets engaging those striders that made it past our defenses.
Okay. Easily done. Easily done. Okay.
And well, I haven't
Okay.
done it right now. You can take your siege soldiers off their secondary mode to move them faster, which is probably a good idea, but whatever.
Reinforcements deployed.
I'm on it.
Okay, I'm crawling back to bed.
I'm on it.
I see the enemy.
Enemy taken down.
I just gotta approach this final location there.
Drop ship at base.
Incoming.
Upgrade initiated.
We're upgrading our dropship some,
Affirmative, sir.
so you're gonna want to use it as an offensive
They're
weapon later
everywhere.
on.
I'm on it. More bad guys.
Looks like we got some
I'm on it.
enemies coming to try to take our
Easily
base, so
done.
we're gonna get those siege soldiers on their way back.
Easily done.
Help hold things off while the rest of our units keep going.
Upgrade.
Bring our
complete.
tanks back, because we're not gonna really need them for that.
There's this sucker.
And
I am on
we
fire.
can kind of park our siege
Concentrate
soldiers
fire. Easily
in this
done.
little path
Easily
between the two
done.
buildings, and force those striders to
Yes,
get
sir.
in close.
Yes, sir.
Well, they don't seem
Enemy
to
in
want to do that
sight,
right
sir.
now, but whatever.
I'm on it.
10-4. Right, sir. Right, sir. 10-4.
Putting up a smoke screen.
Send backup.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Get our Liberator
Affirmative,
Pterodine
sir.
on the anti-infantry
Concentrate
cannon.
fire. Bring it on. I'm on it. I'm on it.
I'll do my best.
Enemy in range.
I'll do my best.
I'm on it. I am on fire.
And
Easily done. They're frosty.
looks like they're trying to make it past the landing base,
Send backup.
which if they get too close to that turret is gonna be kind of helpful.
Enemy in range.
I don't know what they're trying to do just yet, so to keep an eye on that.
We're being shot at, sir.
And
More
you
targets.
can also only upgrade your dropship so many times in each mission, as you saw. Even though I have the AP, you can't really upgrade the dropship any more than the 2 times that I already did.
Heads up, people.
So, unfortunately, that's it. Looks like they took out my radar.
New target. Enemy dispatched.
They're everywhere. Enemy in my scope.
Those turrets are starting to do their job now. That's for some reinforcements.
Heads up, people.
We're just about taking care of
LZ
these
vector
turrets.
plotted.
Alright,
In
now they're
transit.
both gone.
I'll do it, sir.
Now is a
I'll
good
try,
time to
sir.
start moving up.
I'll
And
do it, sir.
also to prepare the anti-infantry
me.
turrets and man them ourselves.
I'll do it, sir. I see the enemy. Affirmative, sir. Kill confirmed.
I'll do
Alright.
my
got
best.
one of the anti-infantry
Take
cannons
cover.
manned and turning it against the
Take cover.
remaining
Incoming.
defenders
Yes,
there.
sir. We can do it.
Sir, we're under fire.
Enemy detected, sir.
Leave it to me.
And looks like those Striders are staying away from our
Dropship
landing
at
base,
base.
so we got a bunch of snipers for defense.
Stay focused. Consider it done.
Now we've got some serious defense from those snipers, which is going to be pretty cool. As you can see, their range is extreme.
Enemy in my scope.
LZ vector plotted.
And they're pretty decent
In
against those
transit.
Strider things. So.
Negative. Not possible, sir.
I'm on
Alright,
it.
let's get everybody on that victory pad there.
I'm tracking a new target.
Unfortunately, we lost the Liberator that was part of that group, but that's okay.
Enemy in my scope.
Stay frosty. We're pinned down.
They're aiming for my ass.
Enemy detected, sir.
Alright,
Dropship standing by.
We're pinned down.
Enemy in my scope.
Affirmative, sir.
as you can see, those snipers are doing a good
I'll
job
do my best.
against those Striders.
I'm tracking a new
As they're
target.
far out of
We're under
range.
heavy fire.
My
I'll do
dropship's
my
helping
best.
out too.
I need repairs.
I'll try, sir. I'll do my best.
Leave it to me. I'll do it, sir.
I'll do my best.
We're pinned down.
Copy that. Later, losers. We're taking flak. Bad news, guys.
And putting my defenses near these buildings here
I'll do my best.
Enemy
to keep the
taken
landing
down.
pad intact.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir.
I didn't see that coming.
Yes, sir. We can do it.
I need some reinforcements, looks like.
Termination successful.
Turn these guys on to primary
Okay.
mode and move
Enemy
them
detected,
quicker.
sir.
We've lost a victory location.
He's down for the
See,
count.
those snipers are keeping those Striders back and really messing them up at the same time. Not only that, but the snipers are going to be gaining a lot of experience from
Enemy
that, and they're
taken
also
down.
earning us a decent amount of AP.
He's down for the count.
I'll try, sir.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. At once.
We got our 2 infantry that are still there
Termination successful.
with their rockets up.
I'm on it. Easily done. Easily done. Easily done.
And unit selection also is affected by a line of
Easily
sight
done.
sometimes too.
Okay.
Something else to remember.
Easily done. Okay.
Get these siege soldiers on secondary
We're
mode so we
pinned
can
down.
finish up these tanks and whatever else is
Incoming.
left up here.
Okay.
We didn't see
I'm on it.
previously.
Enemy in my scope.
I'll do my best.
Affirmative, sir.
Got our liberators setting up a defensive line.
Termination successful.
They're just taking out Striders left and
Concentrate
right
fire.
there.
Stay focused.
We're under fire.
Concentrate fire.
Heads up, people.
Take out this missile Strider.
I am dominating.
Alright,
we're
the
under
victory
fire.
location is ours.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
We captured a victory
Now we
location.
need to repair that shield generator
sir.
with our
We
combat
can do it.
engineer.
Major, I'm at shield node
Enemy in my
69.
scope.
No visible damage.
I'll do my
Looks
best.
more like on-site sabotage.
At least it's still a one piece, Captain. Get your
Easily
engineers to
done.
fixing it right away.
Okay.
And get our guys back on the other side of that bridge there.
Major, Note 69 is back online.
Alright, we've got it repaired.
Nicely done, Captain. Just make sure those bastards don't get another shot at it.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. We can do it.
As you can see, we've got this nice shield effect that kind of covers this guy.
Captain, I gotta make sure those bastards don't sneak around my rear later on.
At once.
Meet me at the South Legia Bridge.
Alright, we got a new victory
Will
location,
do, Major.
and it's time to start advancing in the enemy's landing zone.
I'll do my best.
I'm on it.
More bad guys.
I'm on
Get our
it.
guys on
I
their
gotta
primary
do that.
mode, get them moving.
We're under fire.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got our units working on the defense there. And deploy some more Ravagers because we're going to need to break through, or not Ravagers, sorry, Siege Soldiers. Break through the enemy lines.
I'm on it.
I'm tracking a new target.
Affirmative, sir. We're under heavy fire.
Enemy in my
Alright.
scope.
Take cover. Dropship
Dropped off those Siege Soldiers now.
Easily done. Enemy detected. I am on fire.
Yes, sir.
Enemy taken down.
And assemble everybody
Guys.
on the other side of
on
these
it.
buildings here.
Termination successful.
I'm just gonna leave those large group of Terrans
Take
alone
cover.
and head straight for their landing zone while they stay busy with
I'm on
the
it.
snipers and turrets that are all defending
I'm
those
on it.
locations.
Take cover. Okay, I'm crawling back to bed.
And that combat
Heads up.
engineer is pretty
Incoming
good at
enemies.
stopping any damage or repairing any damage that gets done to those tanks.
Termination successful.
Okay.
Got a whole bunch of siege soldiers
Okay.
and a couple tanks all together.
Okay.
Here. Should
Easily
bring an
done.
engineer though.
Dropship at base.
He's down for the count.
I think I might eventually get one.
Okay.
Sir, we're under
Bringing down
fire.
some engineers.
Enemy in sight, sir.
LZ vector plotted. In transit.
I'm on it. Okay. Okay.
Starting to make our way to that landing zone now.
Easily done.
Heads up. Incoming enemies. Receiving flak.
We're gonna get that combat engineer, even though it's heavily
Unloading
damaged,
This is sucker.
group up with our units, and then we're
Dropship
gonna quickly
standing
send
by.
that new combat
do my
engineer
best.
to
More targets.
meet up where the rest of our forces are.
Easily done.
And those siege
Okay.
soldiers are just gonna hold the
I'm on
line,
it.
just in case anything
Concentrate
else
fire.
comes by.
Stay frosty. I am on fire. Okay.
Heads up,
Get
people.
our siege soldiers on their secondary
Okay.
mode. As you can see, they're quickly dropping the health of that anti-infantry cannon. And there's pretty much no defenders left at the landing pad because they
Okay.
sent all their units out
Dropship
in
at
that
base.
other attack we were fending off earlier. And
I'm on
without
it.
their victory locations
I'm on
anymore, their
Easily
AP
done.
supply has got to be drained.
I'll do it, sir. I'll do it, sir.
Given that, we're going to leave the snipers
I'll try,
behind
sir.
and bring those tanks and then combat engineer
Yes,
and
sir.
some of those siege soldiers to join our advanced
secured a landing
forces.
zone.
Enemy in
And,
my scope.
send some forces to our new landing zone here.
Get me out of here.
Send a bunch of infantry. I lost our combat engineer.
Enemy in range.
I'm gonna send another liberator.
Got a ticket to hell.
Okay.
Heads up, people. Affirmative, sir. Leave it to me. Affirmative, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative,
Repair
sir.
those cannons, and we're gonna get some of our infantry to man it. Make sure that stays secure
Reinforcements
while we
deployed.
advance forward. Because one thing to keep in mind is once you take in the enemy's landing zone and destroyed most of their units, they'll usually still have a few stragglers left, and also in a lot of missions the enemy actually gets spawns not related to dropship
Easily
units.
done. I'm on it.
They'll just come off of the map sometimes.
Easily done.
In
Easily
those
done.
instances, your enemy, even though with a limited AP supply, is now earning 100% AP, and on the harder difficulties they get, seems to get more
try, sir.
per victory point than you do. So in other words, they're basically
Dropship at
stockpiling
base.
AP once you've removed most of their units. And if they retake a landing zone, chances are the first shipment of units is going to be quite large, including the next following 2 or 3.
Easily done.
Meaning that they'll be rapidly deploying heavy forces, and it can be a big setback. So it's worth it to take a few extra seconds
I'm on
to
it.
secure
Damn, what the
a
hell's
new landing
keeping you?
zone,
Leave it to me.
even if it pisses off Major Grant.
Incoming.
Because
Target.
the
Ready
alternative can end up taking you 10
sir.
to 15 minutes
Yes,
sometimes.
sir. I'll do my
If
best.
the enemy comes back
Yes,
in
sir.
enough strength, they can
Take cover.
I'll do my best.
really turn things
I'm on
around
it.
sometimes. It can be
Easily done.
pretty annoying.
Concentrate fire. Enemy detected.
Take cover.
And this mission
Easily
isn't
done.
over yet too, so
Okay.
LZ
Still more
vector
to go.
plotted. In transit.
Get me out of here.
Leave it to me.
Enemy detected. Okay.
alright, this victory point is pretty much undefended as you can see,
I'm on it.
but we need to
Affirmative,
secure
sir.
it.
Stay frosty.
We're under heavy fire.
Stay frosty.
I see the enemy.
I'm on it.
Affirmative, sir. Package delivered. Heads up, people. Dropship
As you
reported.
can see, there's some stragglers that were trying to head back for that
Stubborn
base.
imps don't know when to give up the guns. Well, we showed
Alright,
'em
now
not
we've
to
captured the
mess with
bridge
us in our
victory
turf.
point.
Looks like
And
we
here
can
comes the
pack up
final
here.
part of the mission.
Major, are you seeing this?
What in the hell?
They're dropping through the shields.
Those things ain't tearing. This can't be.
They're going for the civilian blocks.
Damn it, that's my backyard. Antonia, we gotta stop 'em, Angeles. Move everything you got in there on the double. Now, damn it!
Bring it
Sadness.
on. Concentrate fire.
Alright, so now there's Viren drops all over
I'll
the
do it,
city.
sir.
For the most part, I think they stay away from
Bring it
the
on.
northern sections that we've already secured,
on
but
it.
it's worth keeping an eye on it,
I'll do it,
nonetheless.
sir.
We need
Bring
to
it
start
on.
advancing all of our forces south here
Leave
to
it
this
to
new
me.
landing zone.
Leave it to me.
I'm on it. Easily done. Okay.
Get those
Okay.
siege soldiers off of their secondary mode so they can move faster. And watch out, because the Virons,
I'll do it, sir.
they have a lot of
They're
soldiers that are good at shooting tanks.
We got one.
Whereas the Terrans don't really have anti-tank infantry.
Got one.
I'm on it.
The Virons are a tougher enemy altogether, really.
Incoming hostiles.
Affirmative, sir. I'll do it,
They'll
sir.
pull back a little bit.
I am on
Just
fire.
lost a tank there.
We
Yeah,
just lost the
Frosty.
landing zone.
I'm on it. I am dominating.
Get everybody on their second mode. Put a quick
I'm on
end to
it.
that tank.
I'm on it.
I'll do it, sir.
We need to go take that landing pad from the Virons.
I'll do it, sir.
I think they're gonna start sending in reinforcements soon.
I'll do it, sir. Leave it to me.
Enemy in sight, sir.
Freaking
Easily
hell.
done.
They're Virons, Antlers.
Easily done.
Damn imps are using Virons.
Foreigners never side with other races, Major. As
I'm
far
on
as
it.
I know, nobody's even seen one in the last 100 years.
Enemy
Yeah?
destroyed.
Well, looks like they've chosen to make a
Concentrate
comeback by
fire.
siding with Imperial filth.
Concentrate fire.
So we got a lot of Virons garrisoned in this building here.
There's this sucker.
But we got a lot of siege
More
soldiers.
targets.
So you can put a quick end to that.
Okay.
Dogface. This is one fight you shouldn't have stuck your snouts in.
I'm on it. I am on fire.
Affirmative, sir.
We're under heavy fire.
Affirmative, sir.
That did it.
Right, sir. Enemy
Secure the
in sight,
landing
sir.
zone.
Now we just need to start sweeping up the Virons
Stay
and capturing
focused.
their landings
Easy.
or victory zones
Stay focused.
Leave it to me.
while holding ours.
Concentrate fire. Stay focused.
Send some reinforcements to our new zone.
I am on
We're
fire.
gonna send all snipers.
More targets. I'm on it.
Because there's lots of buildings around here, we're just gonna get them
You're in the pipe.
garrisoned
We're
and
pinned
sniping the
down.
Virons.
We're under heavy fire.
New target.
Stay frosty.
We're under heavy fire.
Stay focused.
I'll do it, sir.
There's this sucker. Concentrate fire.
I'm
I'm
securing
on
the area.
We're under fire.
Enemy destroyed.
Unloading cargo.
Got my dropship.
Enemy destroyed.
There's this sucker.
Get it to help out in the fight too.
Enemy destroyed.
Bad news, guys. Enemy sighted.
I'm on top of it.
More incoming pods.
Kill confirmed.
Damn it, we can't let them get a foothold.
Consider it
Near
done.
my home.
My
Hang
goal
on,
exactly.
Antonia. I'm coming for you,
Stay
baby.
focused. I am dominating. I'm on top of it. I am dominating.
Heads up. Incoming enemies.
I am on fire. I'm on it.
Alright,
I am
getting our
dominating.
snipers moving out.
I am dominating. I'm on top of it.
Deploy our snipers there and start wrecking
Roger
these
that.
dudes from long range.
We're heading back to base.
More targets. I am on fire. There's this sucker. My thought exactly. My thought exactly.
Leave it to me.
As you can see, we've got our units on control groups for easy commanding.
And 4.
Drop ship at base.
Right, sir. Right, sir. You got it, sir. Right, sir.
Okay. Consider it done.
Alright,
I'm on top of it.
there's just a little bit left here.
Consider it done. My thought exactly.
Right, sir. Right, sir.
We've got our sensor that we brought with us to make sure that we clear out every last one of these guys.
I'm on top of it.
10-4.
Okay.
Got our APC moving out. We got these guys securing that victory location back there.
I'll do it, sir.
And this is pretty much it.
Consider it done.
As you can see, we hit our AP limit there with the deployment of that last dropship. We're at 0% income. It's something I was talking about before.
We captured a victory location. We captured a victory location.
Let's snipe that last firearm.
Dominating. Down for the count. There's this sucker. I'm on top of it.
We captured a
We've got
victory
actually
location.
one more
My thought exactly.
victory location up there.
I'll do it, sir.
You can't really see it on the mini-map.
I'll do it, sir.
And there really aren't any enemies left.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
We've done it, Major. We've beaten them off.
Alright, we got it.
Major, maybe she wasn't here.
He was here, Captain. My Antonio was here.
Boss, the General sent me to bring you back. What now? Imperative Lana has just raised the stakes.
Yeah, I heard. Firings, huh? Nobody's seen any in so long, I figured they were just old wives' tales. So how did they get through the shields? And why are they helping the imps?
I'd rather you ask how we stopped them, Sergeant.
Alright, that's it.